Hello YouTube, what's up? Asian Trigger here. I'm coming at you guys with another Gold Paladin Galore episode. This one's about stand triggers. It's brought to you by me and a question asked by Shadower PvP. He asked me, can you explain how the use of stand triggers in the deck? I haven't seen anyone use stand triggers in Gold Paladin deck. People always tell me that it's useless, but I really want to use stand triggers just to have a variety of triggers to play with. That's true. People like stand triggers in the fact that it can add pressure and whatnot. Stand triggers usually, well, add pressure. That's pretty much it. They're like no guard's weakness, because let's say you swing with the Azel for, okay, well, let's start from here. Okay, so I swung here, right? And then now I swing with the Azel. They no guard my Azel. Oh crap. So I just do my drive checks, blah blah blah, stand trigger, and then whatever, right? Well, that stand trigger will go to trip, and then trip can swing again, so I have a chance to unflip damage. Now, that's pretty much how stand triggers would be used anytime whatsoever. Oh, that's the best way, at least. There may be other ways, I don't know, but yeah, that's probably the best way. Nova Grapplers would use them in a different way as well. They just use it to stand one card, and then like with the Death Army, with that Death Army people, Nova Grapplers have you stand and then drive check a grade 3 and then you stand another card. It's a bunch of stands in Nova Grapplers. Anyways, this isn't about Nova Grapplers, this is about Gold Paladins. So, to answer the other part of that question, how to use them in a Gold Paladin deck, well, you'd use them for Nimue here, when she's up here in the front rear circles. You'd use them for Trip, and you use them for Vivian. Now, the reason why you'd mostly use it for Trip, though, because for Trip, you can stand Trip and swing again and try to unflip your damage. As for using it for Vivian, you have to make sure there's something behind her boosting her. Otherwise, you just be swinging, and then you drive check a stand trigger after you swing with the Vanguard, and then you just stand her, and then you get nothing. You just get a random 14k swing. So you have to make sure, if you want to stand a Vivian and use her skill after that, you have to make sure there's something behind her boosting her. So you have to know that what's coming up, but that's only for Vivian. But if you randomly get a stand trigger, I'd add it to a Trip that's already been rested. That's why you would attack with Trip first before Vivian, unless you don't have it, unless you have all your damage flipped over, or all your damage unflipped over. So yeah, that's it with this episode of Gold Paladin Galore. Peace.